Hey guys, SC Survival and Hunting here. Today we are going to be taking a look at a 24-hour kit. Now I have had some bigger kits. I've had a 72-hour kit, a 48-hour kit. Well, I didn't call it that, but that's what it was. But I have scaled it down a notch, and I have come up with this. This is my new bag. I picked this up, the bag itself, at my local sporting goods store for about $50. It is the S&W something or another bag. It didn't really come with a name. It's just a Smith & Wesson bag. So right here on the side, I have my U.S. canteen. Also, I have a watch and a paracord bracelet. Also here on this side, I have a clean canteen water bottle with this fish hook grabber thing.
That's a fish mouth spreader.
Fish mouth spreader, there we go. And it is perfect for carrying your bottle over the open flames, setting it down, and being able to pick it back up after you have boiled water inside of here. On this side, I have my Baofeng UV5R radio. We have a review on this, so if you haven't already, please check out this video. And also, right here is the basic engineering compass. Now on this side, something that I really like. This is the SOG Fast Hawk Tomahawk. Cost anywhere from $30 to $40. I've seen it priced many different places. Comes with a basic nylon sheath. This is very lightweight. I got this specifically for throwing purposes only. It has a nice blade, very sharp, and it has a very nice pointed end. The blade itself is 2 inches, and this is a very, very light tomahawk. The balance point, if I can find it, it's about right there. But it is a very nice tomahawk. It throws very smoothly. I have enjoyed playing with this. And I like to keep this right here on the side of my bag, because whenever I am wearing it, I can just reach over my shoulder and quickly grab it, pull it out, and it's ready for use. So let's go ahead and dig right into this bag. Right here on the bottom side, this is where a normal water bladder should be. You can stick the water bladder in there and run the hose up right through the very top. Right there. But what I use it for is to store my shelter compartment. Now, I do have a water bladder. I just prefer not to use it because it could very easily pop inside here and ruin the contents of the bag. And also, I just don't use it that much. I use my other water bottles. So, inside here, if I can try to get it pulled out, I have a 45-gallon drum construction grade trash bag and a Mylar blanket. And also, I can't pull it out because it's too hard, but it's in there. It's a 6-foot by 8-foot Texport Camouflage Tarp. Now this bag has 3 main sections. You have your top pouch, your bottom pouch, and you have one on the inside. So let's go ahead and take a look at the one on the top. First, as we open it up, you have your Leatherman Wave. Now up here I have more of my, I guess you can call it tools compartment. But this right here is not part of my tools. This is the Hornady American Whitetail 270 cartridge round. I like to go carry a little bit of ammo in my bag because you never know when you might need it. because you can use it for hunting or hunting, basically. Also, in my tool compartment, I have a little light stick. And I have some of these little
Cable ties.
Also, I have my signal mirror in here. Very nice signal mirrors by Ultimate Survival Technologies. And that is everything out of the top compartment. Now, in this bottom compartment, you have some zippered ones on the side, and you have one kind of on the top, so to speak. So, in the one on the top, I have a Write in the Rain notebook. And if I can find it in here, I have a special pen. Now, this pen is the pen itself. Comes with a little stylus for a phone there for, you know, your iPhone or your Droid, and then it comes with a little flashlight so that you can see what you are writing. Also in here I have a Shemagh. I picked this Shemagh up online from Amazon for about, I want to say $10. And it is hard to take out, so I am not going to take it out. Now to open up the bottom compartment. This is just kind of all crammed in here. Starting out over here, I have duct tape. Just a little bit of duct tape. I have some work gloves. I have my Bear Grylls fire starter. A throwing knife. Two 123A batteries for my flashlight that I will get to in a minute. I have some fishing line, my survival fishing kit, but this is the basic version. They also sell a more in-depth version. I have some electrical tape, my skinning knife. This is just a basic folding knife. Has two different blades on it. Also, I have some rim oil, my basic first aid kit. Okay, that is everything out of this pocket. But I just have my basic first aid kit. We have a video on this, so go ahead and check that out. Now, to move on to our main pouch. As you can see, it has a lot of stuff in here, but surprisingly, it is not filled up all the way. Well, let me turn around this way. I will get to this pouch in just a second. I want to empty all this stuff out. Right here, I have a black face mask cover. Have my life straw, and I put this here on top so that I could quickly grab it out of my bag if I needed to. 50 feet of 550 paracord. And this is my amazing flashlight. Now, as I said earlier, the batteries for this flashlight are in the bottom pouch of my pack. And we have a review on this flashlight. Very bright. Now this is the only flashlight, true flashlight I have in here. I do have some other sources of light, which would be the light, the glow stick. Next, I have a pack of Jack Link's beef jerky. I have my Gerber Axe. We have a video on this. This is a great little axe. Nice, heavy, sharp. We've cut down a couple trees with it. Also, it comes with a backup knife. Inside the handle, which is one of the reasons why I ended up buying this axe. Next, we have the Bear Grylls Ultimate Pro Survival Knife. We have recently done some testing with this knife. It's very good. It's been durable. We put it through a lot, but it's lasted. Next we have Backpacker's Pantry, Cajun style rice and chicken. This is one of my favorite meals from this company. And this is by far my favorite dessert. Now also in here I have a Tech Sport tent stake. I just threw this in here as part of my shelter. It goes along great with my tarp and it helps me to secure it to the ground. I have a small NRA folding knife. This would be more of a around the kitchen type knife, like if you were skinning an animal and you needed to cut up some meat. This would be a great little purpose for it. I would not suggest, doing bushcraft with any small little pocket knife like this. I have my Collapsible Cup. I like to use this a lot for backpacking. It's great, for food. And also, I have a local map of my area. I'm pretty sure that's everything from this compartment. Oh, one more thing before I forget. Thought about it when I was talking about my collapsible cup. Inside here I have my pot, and this is what I boil my water in and I cook my food with. Okay, now onto this other section. I like this because it clips together and it helps to hold the whole pouch upright. I have some Coglin's biodegradable camp soap. Now I really love this stuff. It works for everything. You can use it to wash your body, wash your hands, wash your plates. You can use it for basically anything. It is the all-purpose camp soap. Just a basic Bible and New Testament. Like to do my reading. I have some hand warmers. And now to move on to the pockets here. This little section is more my food compartment. I have some Great Value instant oatmeal and some apple cider. I have some creamer from an MRE, an Esbit stove, which I keep stocked with 3 fuel cubes and a box of matches. Also in here, almost all of it. Also in here I have my salt, my sugar, gum, and my coffee. So I have my coffee, my creamer, and my sugar for my morning. And I have my salt for my food. And I have a spoon, a little sport, collapses together, which I really like. Now on to the last and final pocket here. I have a Coleman hooded poncho, 3 wet fires, which I can use to start my fires, a hand sharpener, Smith's hand sharpener, quick clock, little first aid package. And I really like this stuff because you never know, being out in the woods, anything can happen. I've had some pretty different injuries over the years. I had a friend of mine, we were backpacking up in the mountains, and he slipped, fell on a rock, and he put his hand out to stop himself and ended up breaking his finger. So we had to help him out of that situation. But you can use these things for anything, any kind of trauma wound you have. Have some super glue. I have a little P38 can opener. And I have my Coleman water purification tablets. Now that is everything, well, almost. You have your engineer compass. Well, that is everything out of my bag. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks and bye.